5 steps. And what we're going to try to analyze, what we are going to analyze today in this example is a car purchase. So we'll start off with the options. It's the Chevy Bolt, not the Volt, but the Bolt because it's all electric. So we're looking at an all electric vehicle or the Toyota Camry, which is a hybrid. So those are our options. And in step 1 here, we identify those. We identify in the top row here the factors. Now, these are the things that are most important to us in our decision making. Certainly price and access to charging or filling stations, also very important. Emissions, that's good, that's important to us, and the distance between charging and filling. So for context, this vehicle purchase will be for in-town driving only. We're not going to go across country. So that will make a difference in terms of the distance issue. And the second row is a row for the weighting. So let's, so now that we've completed step 1, let's go down to step 2. And here what we're going to do is use a scale to rank the weighting for these factors, rank the factors with weighting. So the weighting is 1 of little importance to 5 of extremely important. And again, you can use any scale you want. We're just going to be working with 1 to 5 today. So as far as price, that's a 5. It's extremely important. Station access, very important. Again, if we're looking at a all electric, we need to have that station access. Emissions are 3, sort of in the middle of the pack, as is distance, because once again, we're not going cross country. So now that we've identified the weighting for the prices and the fact, now that we've identified the weighting for the factors, all 4 factors, we can move on to step 3 and work our way across the table, scoring each of the option as it relates to the factors. So what this means is that we'll start with the Bolt, the all-electric vehicle. And as far as price is concerned, we're going to give it a 1 because it's very expensive. And by the way, each option is scored from 0 poor to 3 very good. So 1 to 5 is the ranking that we gave for the factors. 0 to 3 is how we're scoring the options. It's a different scale. So 0 to 3, 0 being poor, so we're giving the Bolt a 1 because it is expensive. And station access is also a 1 because there aren't that many charging stations in town. Emissions are a 3 though. Very good because there are none. It's an electric vehicle, and distance between charging and filling is a 2. So it's just around town. There are charging options, so it's not going to leave us stranded in the middle of Highway 50 in Nevada. So we do the same thing for the hybrid Camry. Price is a little bit better. It's a 2. Station access, of course, there's filling stations everywhere. Emissions are okay because it is a ultra low emission vehicle, but still not emission free. And finally, the distance between charging and filling is a 3. Plenty of stations in town. Step 4 of 5. Let's see if I can move this up. As far as the next step, what we do is multiply each of the scores from the options by the weighting that we gave to these factors. Simply put, we multiply 5 times 1, that equals 5. So we gave a weighting of 5, the Bolt, we gave a 1, 5 times 1 is 5. We do the same thing across the board, 4 times 1 is 4, 3 times 3 is 9, 2 times 3 is 6. We do the same thing for the Camry, and then that leads us to our 5th and final step, which is simply to add these numbers. 5 plus 4 plus 9 plus 6 is 24, and 10 plus 12 plus 3 plus 9 is 34. So objectively speaking, based on quantification of this weighted analysis, the Camry is the best choice for us.